Hey guys, Canoopsy here, and in this video I'll be giving you my full review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, the latest addition to Samsung's line of S Pen equipped large screen smartphones. First, the biggest change for the Note 5 from the Note 4 is the design. The phone is made entirely of Gorilla Glass in the front and back, and 7000 series aluminum on the sides. These new material choices make the device both look stunning and feel solid in the hand. Around the phone, at the bottom you can find the headphone jack, micro USB charging port, speaker, microphone, and S Pen slot. At the top you have another microphone, SIM card slot, and sadly, no IR blaster. On the sides there's the power button and volume buttons in an almost perfect placement. At the front of the device you can find the gorgeous 5.7-inch Quad HD AMOLED display with 518 pixels per inch and super slim bezels. This is one of the best, if not the best display you can find on the smartphone today, with very vibrant colors, great viewing angles, and it can get extremely bright or very dim. Above the display you'll find the earpiece, sensors, and 5 megapixel front facing camera, and below you'll find the fingerprint scanner, which is very fast and accurate most of the time. At the back of the phone, the glass is curved, making it look like a mirror image of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. It looks cool, but also feels awesome in the hand, giving you a great and comfortable grip of the phone. There's also the 16 megapixel rear-facing camera, LED flash, and sensors to help monitor your heart rate and blood oxygen saturation. For specs, the Note 5 is an absolute beast. Inside the phone you'll find the 64-bit octa-core Exynos 7420 processor, the Mali T760 MP8 GPU, 4GB of RAM, 32 or 64GB of space, and a 3000 mAh battery. To some consumers, the two biggest downsides of this phone are the removal of the SD card slot and removable battery. These features are pretty hard to come by these days, and with them missing in the Note 5, if you really need them, you may want to look at last year's model. In regards to battery life, if you're worried, don't be. I've been able to get through longer than a full day of medium to heavy usage, so definitely there's nothing to worry about there. When your phone does die, Samsung has added quick charging with its included adaptive fast charger and fast wireless charging if you buy Samsung's wireless chargers separately. With fast wired charging, you're able to get a full charge in 90 minutes, and with fast wireless charging, you're able to get a full charge in 120 minutes, so I'd say that's pretty impressive. For software, the Note 5 runs Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with a promised update to Android Marshmallow in the future, and of course we have the TouchWiz UX skin on top. However, these days TouchWiz is fast, fluid, light, and in some cases, beautiful. Gone are the ugly app icons and animations, but there are still some bloatware apps included that can be disabled but not deleted. Now let's talk about that S Pen. It can be removed by clicking in at the bottom of the phone and it springs out. When you pull the S Pen out, you can immediately start writing on the black display. This is one of the best and most useful features of the Note 5, as you can write down ideas as soon as they come to you. When you're done, put the S Pen back in the holster and it will save your notes. The pen itself is made of plastic and does feel cheap compared to the rest of the phone, but it still gets the job done. At the top of the S Pen there's a clicking mechanism which is pretty fun to click, but I wouldn't recommend clicking it too much, as after only about a day of rarely using the S Pen, my S Pen spring has started to get stuck. This may just be my unit, but it is a potential issue that you may encounter over time. On the side of the pen you can find a button to activate the Air Command menu with options to open Action Memo, Smart Select, Screen Write, S Note, and any other apps you want to add. The tip of the pen is just sharp enough so you can draw fine details, and is great for drawing lines with various thicknesses, as the phone does pick up on pressure sensitivity through the pen. Whether or not the S Pen is a gimmick depends on the user. If you're someone who does lots of writing or drawing on your phone, it's definitely a great addition, or you can think of the S Pen as a sort of mouse for your device. Overall, the S Pen is pretty great, but just don't put it in the wrong way. Finally, the camera. The camera is a 16 megapixel f1.9 shooter, and it's absolutely fantastic. Pictures are consistently awesome with sharp details and good colors. For video recording, you can shoot up to 4K at 30 FPS, and there's also a new live broadcast mode that lets you broadcast live to YouTube, but this feature is coming to some of Samsung's other devices. To conclude, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 is a great phone. It has one of the best displays on the market, top of the line specs, good features, a great design, and a stylus, but the removal of the SD card slot and removable battery may turn some buyers off. To summarize the Note 5 in a few words, it's basically a larger Galaxy S6 with an S Pen, but that's still a fantastic device. Before we end this video, let's talk security. These days, you pretty much broadcast yourselves to everyone. Whether it be through sites like YouTube and Twitter or apps like Instagram, Periscope, and Snapchat, we're able to show our lives to the world around us through apps and features that are even built into our smartphones. So if you're looking to learn more about keeping yourself and your family safer online, TELUS has you covered with TELUS Wise. To learn more, click the link in the description. Also, special thanks to TELUS for providing this phone for review, and if you're interested in buying one, click the second link in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the Note 5, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.